What's up, witches, bitches, swats, and thoughts? This is Black Betty with the Dad Witch Has Spoken. I'm falling all over my words, so I had to restart the video. The three first words that came out, or the three phrases that came out of the alphabet dice are never, rags to riches, and divot. We're out of vowels, so I'm going to roll again. And let's see here. Roar, like a lion's roar. Mice, like vermin. So I'm hearing there's an old parable and a fable that a lion got a thorn in his paw and a mouse is the one that pulled it out and the lion still ate him anyway. And it's like, don't help. It's like the moral of the story is even though you're meek and you're willing to help and you're gentle and kind, don't ignore the nature of the people that you're helping because they might just turn around and bite the hand that feeds them anyway. Right? Okay, we're not going to get any words out of this at all. Nope. Alright, so the words that we have out of the alphabet dice today are never, rags to riches, divot, roar, and mice. With rags to riches, I think I am going to access my cannabis deck. My cannabis oracle. Never, the song Never Gonna Get It. No, you're never gonna get it. Never ever gonna get it. That song is coming out. That's way too many. Let me shuffle. So never what, Spirit? Never broke. Rags to riches means you've never been rich. A divot is like when you push into something soft and it leaves an impression, like when you put it, like thumbprint cookies. People are making Christmas cookies right now. Put a divot in it with your thumb. Roar. The fire, like the Yule fire is roaring. The Yule log is roaring. The lion and the mouse parable is very pertinent. Sometimes what you save will protect you also. Just remember that. Like, can you imagine being a mouse and saving a lion's life and having that lion be your bodyguard for life? The Lion of Judah. Never doubt God. He can transform you from rags to riches in a second. Chaos and balance in reverse. You might be having some turbulence at this time. You're in the middle of a transformation, so it's a bumpy ride. It's part of your spiritual initiation. It's part of this rags to riches moment, I think. Wizard, you've brought balance into a situation with your enlightenment, your aha moment. You've taken accountability for your portion of your blocking your own transformation here. You're going against tradition. Pay attention to the enlightenment that you're getting. You're going against tradition, but you still need to pay attention to why. Are you breaking generational curses, or are you perpetuating them? Pay attention. When you go against the grain, bulldozer goes against the odds. Bulldozer goes against the grain. Machine head. When you take accountability, full 100% accountability for yourself, You've transformed from imbalanced through this initiation spiritual journey. You've found your balance. Look, balance in reverse and balance in the upright on the other side of your spiritual transformation. You're accountable for who you are now. You go against tradition for a reason, but you need to pay attention to why you bend your neck, you bow your neck. Why do you beat your head against a brick wall, my dad used to say to me. Why do you keep beating your head against a brick wall? Because bulldozer goes against the odds, Dad. Bulldozer goes against the grain. Only dead fish go with the flow. Loyalty in reverse. You need to pay attention to who is not loyal to you as you're breaking these traditions. As you're going against the grain, you need to pay attention to who is the naysayers, who is standing aside waiting for you to trip up, slip up, fall so they can pounce. Do not be afraid of your sexual nature. It will bring about a feeling of playfulness and strength and grace into your life. You are not disloyal to the people that are the naysayers in your life by embracing that side of yourself. You do not have to isolate yourself and cloak yourself because other people have been disloyal to you in the past. You are the manifester of your own destiny. You've been doubted for your capabilities, that you aren't who you say you are spiritually. They say you're not the magician that you are. But you're about to roar and make the mice cower in the corners and scatter for their little holes in walls with your rags to riches story, because they never knew you to begin with. This moment in your life is going to be but like a divot in your story. Bliss. You have been guided and protected and given wisdom and strength and nurturing. You are going to have your bliss. You are going to have your rags to riches happy ending. You're going to roar and you're going to have your moment standing on Pride Rock. Do not go against your gentle nature. Do not do things that break your connection to spirit. And you will always be protected. You will never fail if you maintain your connection to the most exalted energy source. Balance on top of balance on top of balance. Balance, balance, balance. So I'm feeling Libra energy here. Justice energy. The pendulum swinging both ways energy. A metronome keeping proper time. A drumbeat steady energy. Slow and steady wins the race. You'll get exhausted if you run a rabbit's pace. Union in reverse. Don't lose connection to yourself through this process. You are the one relationship you will have forever that you cannot run away from. You can't divorce. You can't quit. Treat yourself the way you want other people to treat you. It is your responsibility to heal yourself. It's your responsibility to carry your magic and your power with responsibility And so you have to have a marriage or a union of both the high priest and high priestess within yourself. You have to balance your male and female energies, masculine and feminine. There's been an incubation period, a holding pattern, a waiting period while something grows. While something grows. Could that be the masculine stepping into his personal power? The masculine finding balance within himself? Because balance was chaos in the beginning. But the initiation is to find balance within yourself and strength and accountability for your actions. So balance has been found here. This, don't lose connection to yourself and your own inner masculine and feminine energies to keep balance of your own personal power and responsibility to both sides. Something has been in a holding pattern or an incubation period or waiting or growing. Something has been encapsulated for just the right moment. And this masculine is stepping into his power here. It's a secret with the Book of Shadows. It's a secret. It's being tried to be kept a secret, but there's something about never being able to keep a secret here. Four of Swords in reverse. Not being able to keep a secret that somebody walked away from a toxic situation. It's no longer a secret. Doesn't want to keep it a secret anymore. This masculine doesn't want to keep it a secret anymore that they walked away from a toxic situation. Prince of Swords. They're still very hesitant, sketchy, and bad, like once bitten, twice shy. They still want control. But they're more open to healing at this point. So this masculine has found balance within, or this feminine, but it says masculine, has balanced their inner union. They've married their feminine and masculine energies. They've walked away, or they've let go of toxicity. They've let go of their toxic ways. They're still kind of a control freak though. But their emotions are just like boiling up, like they're ready to pop like a balloon. Four of Cups. They're stuck in their head and they're stuck in their emotions. They're over analyzing a situation. They're willing to grow. Three of Wands, they're sick and tired of waiting though. They're waiting for just the right moment. And they're super in their head and their heart about it. With the Four of Cups. King of Wands in reverse, they don't want to come off as a fuckboy. Okay. They don't want to come off as a fuckboy. They don't want to come off as sex is their focus. They want to, they've been waiting a really long time and they're in their head and their heart about it and they're super hasty. They're super hasty, but they don't want to come off in their sexual energy as the approach. Okay, masculine, since you're here, we're going to get the Greek mythology deck. This gives very good masculine readings. Okay, masculine, how are we going to make this approach? How are you going to come in and roar like the king lion that you are and scare these little mice away that are just nibbling at crumbs? How are we going to put a divot in the soft of this situation? How are we going to leave an impression here? You never thought of it this way before. nature in limbo, and the feminine. You really don't know how to approach this feminine. You're terrified because Medusa is the feminine here. We're afraid that if we make the wrong approach and it doesn't seem natural, if it seems like too orchestrated and choreographed, this person is going to bite your head off. But it might not be that way. Do what feels natural and don't overthink it. Don't force yourself one direction or another. Let things flow with this feminine. We got the divine masculine and the divine feminine, but the divine feminine is over the divine masculine right now. He's a little nervous. A little nervous. Transition in reverse. His change has been kept a secret. This person has transitioned from being in a sinking boat or being attached to a sinking ship, or like feeling like they need to go down as the captain of the ship. They've changed that thought process. They're healing their inner wounds. They're not letting the water get into their vessel anymore to drown them. The goddess of light has touched them. Artemis has given this person a fighting spirit, the ability to hit their target. Faithfulness. This person this masculine is dedicated to this feminine and is doing everything they can to not let emotional turbulence overcome them right now. They see this person as a savior. They're faithful and willing to work towards this situation with this feminine, but they're very afraid of her because she's like Medusa. Medusa was only transformed into what she was to protect her from men that would just take from her and have her for their will. Protector. Can't make it up. So this person wants to come in and be faithful and protect this goddess of light, the feminine. They see this person as somebody that has healed them, that is their guiding. It's like their lighthouse. They want to be faithful to this feminine. They want to protect this feminine. They want to show this feminine they've changed, but they don't know how to approach because it feels unnatural, like they might get their head bit off or frozen out. Avarice. This feminine not too happy. They're afraid they're going to fight. Because Poseidon tries to control things. This is a water god. He tried to control the flow of emotion. Tried to control the flow of money. And was very sneaky while they did it. Cunning. They don't want to be seen as having done all of this. That's why they're unsure of how to approach the feminine and why it feels unnatural. Because they're not... This transition in reverse, they're really not trying to change. They're just trying not to drown. They see this person as somehow going to save them. And they want to give a faith... They want to be faithful to this feminine. They want to protect this feminine. But they haven't really changed. They haven't transitioned much. They want to make this person feel like they have. But in reality, they're bringing avarice. They've controlled this person. They've withheld emotion. They've created turbulence. They've had storm after storm after storm with avarice being here. They've controlled the flow of wealth and finances. And they were very sneaky about doing it too. There's something they're hiding about money. They're lying or hiding money, and they're just trying to get back into this feminine. That's why they haven't changed much with the transition in reverse. They have not made this change. They just want it to seem like they've made this change so they can come in all sneaky and take some more money or control this person again. I'm going to protect you, meaning I'm not going to let you out of my sight. I'm going to be faithful to you, meaning I'm going to keep my eyes on you 24/7. Goddess of light, you're the only thing that can save me. I haven't really changed, but I want you to think that I have. How can I make this approach? That's why nature is in limbo, because this isn't a natural approach. This isn't because they love the feminine. This is because they want this feminine to think that they've changed, but they haven't. They're really still coming in trying to control, trying to take money, and being sneaky. We cannot be having that now, can we? Just remember, bitches, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so can you. Black Betty out.